MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Kansas City Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 New York Yankees.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball to the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
Luis Severino will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Batting third, first baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Hey, grounder right here. No one down here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, number 20. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 20.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we win this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Striding in, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Now
1 for
batting.
1 after a single his first time
Whit
up.
Merrifield.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, number 20. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Don't want to forget about him. Has a look, now the pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
From the stretch. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Leonard. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
1 out, 1 out.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. Digging in once again, number 20. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another chance? Jorge Soler. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Right side.
There it is, rolled up.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Whit Merrifield. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Merrifield.
The 0-2 home, chopped weakly to the left. Arenado fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, number 20. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. As it comes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Michael Pineda is on the mound for Game 2. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's been pretty.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 New York Yankees.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Digging in the switch
Batting
hitter,
third,
number 20. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Salvador Perez.
On the ground up the middle, scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Alcides
Come on now,
Escobar.
guys.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Ready for another chance.
Leading off the
Number
fourth
20
Yankees,
comes into this at bat
the
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 20.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron Judge.
From the stretch, runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
Hey, you pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go. Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Hey, not a lot you can.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 20. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this will be fouled away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as show track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second. And that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
1 run, 4 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Dribbled to the right side. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in once again, number 20. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Rondon's ready. Here comes the first. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Well, heroes are made in the post. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, here's a look at the...
He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Number 20 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting second, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to short. This could be two. To second for one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one.
Well, he definitely rushed it.
Runners at the corners, two men out.
Batting sixth, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let's go right here.
To first. Hosmer has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Soler.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. A tag for 1. Throw across to first. Won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Ready for another shot now. Number 20. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. Look over to first. And he'll get back in safely.
You do it. No one better. Let's do it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Let's go now.
2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, that was a crazy at bat. He swung at every pitch out of the zone, finally got a pitch in the zone, and drilled it for a hit. Sometimes it's better to swing than to take.
Aaron Judge is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
You drive it like you can. Let's go.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler racing back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends with Merrifield next to hit. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Digging in and looking for more, number 20. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Soler is going to have room out there as he puts this away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Lorenzo Cain.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and one was a long ball, so he has